President Joe Biden's decision to pardon his son, Hunter Biden, has ignited a firestorm of controversy. The pardon, announced on Sunday, covers a range of potential federal crimes. These crimes allegedly occurred between 2014 and 2024. This decision marks a reversal for President Biden. He previously opposed using his presidential power for his son's legal battles. Hunter Biden faced sentencing in December. He was convicted on charges of felony firearm offenses and tax evasion. The pardon effectively erases these convictions. It also shields him from any future charges related to activities within the specified timeframe. This decision has sparked outrage among critics. They argue that it undermines the very foundation of equal justice. They also raise concerns about the potential for abuse of power. However, President Biden's supporters see it differently. They argue that Hunter Biden was unfairly targeted. They believe his father's political standing made him a target. They claim the charges were politically motivated. To them, the pardon is a necessary step to right a wrong. This situation has reignited a long-standing debate. The debate centers on the politicization of the justice system and the use of executive power. The pardon has deeply divided the nation. It has intensified the existing political polarization. Americans are grappling with the implications of this decision. They are asking tough questions about fairness, accountability, and the very nature of justice in America. President Biden has defended his decision. He cites two main reasons: political interference and his son's struggles with addiction. He claims that Hunter Biden was unfairly targeted. He states that political opponents used the charges to attack his own reputation. President Biden believes raw politics tainted the legal process. He argues the justice system was manipulated to target his son. He points to Hunter's battle with addiction, which is well documented. He suggests this vulnerability made Hunter a target for exploitation. He believes the case lacked objectivity. By emphasizing these factors, President Biden aims to justify his actions. He portrays the pardon as an act of protection. He is protecting his son from what he sees as a politically motivated witch hunt. He wants the public to see Hunter as a victim, not a privileged individual receiving special treatment. The president's reasoning has done little to quell the controversy. Critics argue that personal struggles, even with addiction, should not exempt individuals from facing legal consequences. They question whether the president is setting a dangerous precedent by seemingly placing family above the law. The pardon granted to Hunter Biden is comprehensive. It covers a 10-year period from January 1, 2014 to December 1, 2024. This period includes Hunter's controversial involvement with Burisma. Burisma is a Ukrainian gas company. Hunter served on their board, a move that drew intense scrutiny and accusations of corruption. Hunter Biden's legal troubles stemmed from two primary cases. First, he faced charges related to illegal firearm possession. He purchased a firearm despite a history of drug addiction. Second, he pleaded guilty to 9 tax offenses. These offenses were related to his business dealings. The pardon effectively wipes the slate clean. These convictions are gone. It prevents any future charges related to activities within that 10-year time frame. This broad scope has amplified concerns. Critics see it as a blatant example of executive overreach. The pardon's expansive reach has raised eyebrows across the political spectrum. Some legal experts argue that it sets a dangerous precedent. They fear it could weaken the rule of law. The pardon's scope has also fueled conspiracy theories. These theories further complicate an already convoluted situation. President Biden's decision has drawn sharp criticism. Political opponents accuse him of blatant favoritism. They argue that the pardon undermines the core principle of equal justice. They believe it creates a two-tiered justice system, one system for the politically connected and another for everyone else. Critics worry about the erosion of public trust in the legal system. They see President Biden's actions as setting a dangerous precedent for future administrations. Some demand an investigation. They want to know the circumstances surrounding the pardon. They allege potential abuse of power and obstruction of justice. However, the president's supporters offer a counter-narrative. They maintain that Hunter Biden was a victim of circumstance. They believe he was unfairly targeted because of his father's political position. They see the charges as politically motivated. To them, the pardon is a necessary correction, righting a wrong. The debate surrounding the Hunter Biden pardon is not merely about legal technicalities. It strikes at the heart of American ideals. It raises questions about fairness, accountability, and the responsible use of power. It highlights the deep divisions within the country. The debate is far from over. It will likely continue to shape the political landscape for years to come.